Hello friends, the objective of this learning unit is after the completion of this unit, learners will be able to discuss different types of questions, means objective type questions, short answer type, long answer type questions, etc. What we observe in measuring learning outcomes through written test, questions are typically divided into three categories. Objective type questions, or sometimes we call these as very short answer type questions, short answer type questions, and long answer type questions or essay type questions. Now let us discuss one by one. What are objective type questions? Objective type questions are those that require a specific answer. An objective question usually has only one potential correct answer and there is no option to give your own opinion. Whereas subjective questions may have different answers and student can write their own opinion in the answer. Objective questions sometimes require special thinking and analyzing skills, and sometimes a student need to recall the correct answer from his or her memory. Objective tests require recognition and recall of subject matter. They tend to cover more material than subjective tests. They have one and only one correct answer to each question. It is defined as one for which the scoring rules are so specific that they do not allow scorers to make subjective inferences or judgments. What are the different type of objective type questions? First example is multiple choice questions. Generally we are using this. It is the most commonly used objective type question format. It includes one question with 4 options, out of which only one is correct. So students have to choose the correct option. Here for example, I am giving one question, which number given below is a prime number. So this is the statement, this is the question, and 4 options are given. Student will choose one of them, the correct one. Next type is multiple response questions. This question format is not much popular in schools. It is similar to MCQ type question but with more than one correct option. Students have to choose all correct options. This format is mostly used in entrance examinations and recruitment examinations. For example, suppose the question is like this: which of these expressions are equivalent to 2n? 4 options are given: 5n minus 3n, 2 into n plus 4 minus 8, 2 into n plus 4 minus 4, n minus n plus n plus n minus n. 4 options are given, a statement is given, students have to choose the correct answers out of these 4. There may be more than one correct answers. Here the option A and B both are correct for these questions. The multiple response question means having the question, the MCQ question having more than one correct option. The next type is fill in the blanks. It is a well-known question type format. Here, students are given some sentence with one or more blanks and students have to fill the blanks with most suitable words. Most of the time, hint options are also provided to the students in this type of questions. For example, 17 plus dash equals to 0. Dash is the additive identity of 5. Like this, these are the examples of fill in the blanks type questions. Next type is true and false type questions. As the name suggests, this format comprises some statements and students have to mark if the statement is right or wrong. Although CBSE does not ask such questions in higher classes, but we advise students to get some basic understanding of these questions. So as a teacher, we should know how to frame true-false questions also. In the coming videos, we will have details discussion about how to frame multiple choice questions, true-false questions, assertion reasoning type questions, and case study questions. Examples of true-false questions. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. Some statement is given. Now students have to choose whether it is true or false. The next type question is matching questions. In this format, 2 columns are given with some facts. Students have to match the facts given in the first column to that of the second column. For example, the first column may have date of birth and the second column have the name of leaders. Now students will have to match the date of birth with the name of the leader correctly. Here I am giving an example on mathematics. Using the given right angle triangle, match each trigonometric ratios in column A with the fractions in column B. One right angle triangle is given having measurement 3, 4, 5 units respectively. Column A is given, column B is given. Students have to match the options from column A to the correct options from column B. The next type question is assertion and reasoning type questions. Assertion is a statement sentence and reason is an explanation of the statement. Now, students have to read both the sentence and find if both are correct and the reason is good enough to explain the assertion statement. For examples, here some directions will be given to the students. Choose the correct answer out of the following choices. Choice number 1, assertion and reason both are correct statements and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Choice number 2, assertion and reason both are correct statements but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. C, assertion is correct statement but reason is wrong. And fourth one, assertion is wrong but reason is true, correct. Here the assertion is given like this and the reason statement is given like this. The assertion statement is 3 coins are tossed, number of elements in the sample space is 8. And the reason statement is when a coin is tossed n times, then the number of elements in its sample space is 2 to the power n. Now students will will go through both the statements, assertion and reasoning, and accordingly the 4 options, one option will be chosen by the student. Next type is case study based questions. A case study is a scenario in a particular professional context which students are expected to analyze and respond to, guided by specific questions posed concerning the situations. Here I am giving one example of a case study questions. One figure is given, one layout is given. This is the layout of a zoo. And the question is in this form. An educational trip was organized by Kendra Vidyalaya number 1 Bhubaneswar during the December 2019 for the students of class 9th to visit the nearest zoo under the guidance of 5 teachers. The students with the teachers reached the main gate and collected the tickets and entered into the zoo at 10:30 am. All the children enjoyed the beauty of the environment and the variety of animals they saw. So one case is given and basing on the case, some questions are given. The figure shows the layout of the zoo. Find the answers of the following. The coordinates of the reptile house is dash. The distance between zebra spot and the lion safari is dash. Which place in the zoo is at a maximum distance from the origin? Similarly, you may frame your own questions also. Now, short answer type questions. Short answer type questions require learners to supply or construct in 1 or 2 sentences. Let us discuss some advantages. Short answer test items are simple to construct and can cover a wide range of learning outcomes and a large area of subject content. Very effective for measuring specific learning outcomes objectively and directly. It can best be used in numerical questions requiring a number or symbol as an answer. It is simple to score with objectivity. It reduces guessing. Mainly used for recalling, recognizing and identifying the facts. Now let us know disadvantages of short answer type questions. It excludes significant instructional outcomes like capability to organize the content, ideas, integrate, express oneself, use data in a novel situations, etc. Do not provide a more valid measure of real academic achievement of higher order learning outcomes. Do not provide sufficient opportunities for demonstration of logical progression of content, language flexibility of thought, coherence, interpretive ability, etc. Do not test the ability to express and organize ideas. Now let us know about long answer type questions. These are also called essay type questions. Few advantages of long answer type questions are, it enables the direct evaluation of writing skills. It measures the complex learning outcomes of higher order learning outcomes. It measures the ability that need selection of appropriate solution, organization, integration, explanation, discrimination, evaluation, analysis, synthesis like abilities among the learners. Evaluation is subjective in nature. It allows students to express their ideas, knowledge, skills, and abilities in a variety of ways. Guessing is not possible here. Some more advantages. It makes use of the ability to construct answer than merely identify interpretations and applications. To select not from given responses, organize and integrate ideas and express in original terms related to the content. It provides freedom to learners to construct their own responses and thus encourage their originality and flexibility. Some disadvantages of long answer type questions are unreliability of the scoring. Evaluation changes with different evaluators. As teacher changes, the evaluation also changes. Means it's a problem for the students. If you consider the scoring, do not give scope of covering larger part of content. Since it contains maximum marks, suppose a long answer type questions contains 6 marks, so and I want to test suppose 40 marks of paper, then within 6 questions, 6 into 6 is 36, and one suppose small 4 mark questions is given, then that's why it do not give scope of covering larger part of content. Time consuming both for teachers and students. Use of short answer type and long answer type questions are well known to us. Generally, we are using these type of questions while assessing our students. You all must agree with me. In the next videos, we will discuss about how to frame quality objective type questions such as multiple choice type questions, assertion reasoning type questions, true false type questions, and case study based questions. Thank you very much, friends.